Hello and welcome to the channel, everybody. Or back to the channel, one of those things. And I haven't even gotten past my intro and I'm already screwing up. God, I'm such a terrible YouTuber. But we are back to try to finish up Completionist Plus. And all that's left for us to do is to finish Yellow Deck on Gold Stake difficulty. That's it, that's the only one. All the others are done. Even the Pokermon decks, of which, let's see, we got Amped, Telekinetic, Luminous, and Trainer. Trainer is probably my favorite one because it lets you find and experiment with all the new stuff that gets added to the game a lot more easily. Though I do say that I think that Amped deck has the potential to be one of the strongest ones. But anyway, let's get back to Yellow Deck, and what makes Yellow Deck special is that you just start with an extra $10. It makes the early game way easier. And we are going to hopefully leverage that into some early game strength that will carry us all the way through to the end. And we'll just drop a random something. Here, have this too. Yeah, I win! Alright, so let's see what we can get in the beginning here. Alright, Hitmontop is alright. And that's about the only thing we're going to be getting because... yeah, Clayfa? Not a good fit for early game. It just isn't. Even Hitmontop isn't great. Early game, you definitely want your jokers to be giving you additive mult, not multiplicative mult. It's not to say that Hitmontop is bad, far from it, just not ideal for early game. Alright, just wanted to finish my drink there. Alright, well maybe for the time being we just go for flushes. Just make things a little bit easier on ourselves. Hello, Snubble. And there's no way we turn that down. And we'll grab this too. Here we go. I also forget that Hitmontop does get stronger when your deck stays at exactly 52 cards. That is something I need to keep in mind. Alright, the other thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to try to get more queens for the deck. And that's going to mostly be just for ease of finding them when I want to make sure that I've got everything set up. Alright, so we want to make sure that we're not bogging down our deck. We want to stay at a nice even 52. This duck is here to hopefully make our lives a little easier. And yeah, let's go ahead and get the paintbrush. Okay, let's not farm anymore. We need to make sure that we can... There we go. Sorry, I do worry about the flint a little bit. So I would rather not try to run straights. Like I said, I just kind of want to load the deck down with queens and just go from there. So unfortunately, good cards, but a lack of targets kind of makes this rough. Let's do that first. We'll just do that for now. Quick drop a jack just to get a little extra cash. Alright, sweet evolution for Grand Bull. Alright, well, whatever. Still gets boosted. When I say boosted, I mean Gronbolt boosted. I just want to make sure that that's clear. Don't know if that's going to be enough. I expect somehow it is. Executes. Will that be enough if I just start focusing on the heart suit? And of course, that's the thing that I deleted. Alright, might be what I have to do. Yeah, really had to spend down there. There's just no way I was getting through that the way things were. Still seems like there's no way we're getting through it, but Okay, come on, need more hearts. Okay, there we go. Alright, well that's pretty much our strategy now, is we just want to go for flushes on hearts. And yes, I'm essentially spending down because I can already see that I'm in a bit of trouble. Lovely. Alright, well, Gold Duck is definitely less important now, but, you know, still a thing. Oh, Nickit can help with money. Alright, now we really need a Jupiter. Of course we don't find one. Ooh, but more chances for that sweet lucky card action. One, two, three, four, five. Very good. Okay, I have like no electric Pokemon, so Grubbin isn't necessarily going to be super helpful here. Lucky 10 of hearts, yes please. And a King of Hearts. Alright, this is starting to work. Yeah, at this point we're not going to be getting much leverage out of Gold Duck, so well, it can make Gold Card. You know what? Oh shit, but I don't want to try to get leverage out of it here. Because I don't want to take the risk on not getting enough hearts. Fortunately, we did get enough hearts. Now we just need to strong arm our way into getting the rest of this done. And I figured that might be the end result of that, and that's a shame. We put a lot of effort into that one, but sometimes effort alone just isn't enough. Alright, nice first round. And immediately we're given a nice source of econ. Yeah, sure. 10s. We'll focus on 10s. At least for right now. So the real truth of the matter is, if I wasn't trying to concentrate on keeping Hitmontop active that whole time, I probably could have gotten somewhere. I don't know, 2 Eternals right off the bat here? I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on. Psychic. Okay, so I have no idea what my first suit blind is going to be. Let's do that, and we'll just unlock 5 of a kind early. Actually, it doesn't matter, because as soon as you evolve, 10s can no longer be debuffed. Why not? This run will be largely about big sea monsters, I guess. And the good thing about Slugma is that our boy here will start erasing cards that we don't want. Basically, those nasty non-10s. Like, seriously, who told them that they could come in and ruin our day? There we go. Alright, so let's turn you into another 10. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was just immediate. I didn't even have any input on that. That happened all on its own. Alright, I shouldn't be spending so much. Even with Nickit there to help out with our econ, I should be building up a bit of an egg. Yeah, in case you were wondering why the egg joker in the base game is named the way it is, there you go. Best egg. Many of you probably caught on to that well before I did, if I'm being honest. Here we go. Oh, just go. No, we need more 10s. No, we need any 10s. Hey, well, there's 2 of them. Will that be enough? Well, we'll just have to make it enough. Especially now that we have 3. And yeah, we can just go ahead and get rid of one of the kings. It's not a big deal. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, they're all worth about the same amount. Obviously, we're going to take that and make more 10s. Don't act so surprised. Alright, so by the time we get to you, everything should be okay. Just a matter of making sure we get there. Hey, guess what time it is? It's 10 o'clock. That sounded way funnier in my head before I said that. Like, way, way funnier. Like, oh my god, that was actually kind of embarrassing. Alright, well, we definitely have a full house here. Alright, so let's farm up another Slugma deletion. Alright. Thank you, Feeble. You're my buddy. You're my buddy old pal. Alright, so what are we looking for at this point? I think a Bellsprout. I think Bellsprout to eventually evolve into Victory Bell would be a huge help. I think, obviously, another Ghastly would be good. Just something to give us a bit more molt, because I feel like I'm not really coasting, so to speak, but more like I'm noticing the drop off. I'm like, okay, we need to reverse course. Alright, getting Magikarp to evolve is definitely a good thing. Obviously. That's probably the sort of commentary you guys don't need. Wait, Magikarp being Gyarados is a good thing? Aw, man, I bet all my chips on him not evolving. Alright, with you now being Magcargo, we can delete things a little faster now, and they'll be worth a few more chips. Alright, I would like to eventually start moving towards just a full-on 5-of-a-kind build here. So our reliance on Full House should come to an end pretty soon. Doing fine. Hopefully we get a 4-of-a-kind. By that I mean hopefully we get the planet for it. There we go. That's Mars. That's a Gyarados. Seven, 3, 3, 1. So yeah, it's definitely best to keep you up front for the time being. We're not going to be playing any face cards, so sorry, Snubble. Okay, that's another 10. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta drop the cash. Sometimes. There we go. And just because I want to make sure I don't forget to do that. Unfortunately, neither one of them are going to be that strong. At least not for this build. I know how good Parasect are. Good old 2 Parabug has led me to victory a good few times. Okay. We might be in trouble here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're through the needle. Alright, so Elekid actually isn't bad, but I do think that because we're not super strong right now, maybe we should hold off on picking up something that reduces my mults, even if Electivire would be really good right now. I don't know, should I just take it? I think one thing I definitely do is I take that. I think because we're in that kind of like iffy middle game spot, maybe I should just let that be. At least for now. Maybe if it comes around later, we'll be in a better spot to pick it up. Alright, so... Beautiful. No, Diglett is not the right choice. No, Tens, how could you do this to me? Okay, yep, grab Porygon. Okay. There's our five tens. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we can hopefully use that to get rid of some shit. As of right now, that's not useful. No upgrade. However, not going to turn down the chance for more Blue Seal. And this will just make Tentacool stronger. Why, yes, please. Why, yes, there is a thunderstorm outside. Play only one hand type this round. Cool. Alright. Okay, the idea that you're holographic helps, but I think in the long run what we really need is something that offers better multiplicative scaling. None of you are it, but at least we got an energy card. Oot. Hello, taskbar. How are you? I think what we need right now is water energy. We're going to use that to boost Gyarados. Hey, can we break that 7? Damn. Okay. Excellent. Just making sure that everything is on the up and up. Alright. Lovely. Alright, this is looking a lot better. Yeah, I would normally not be against Azurill. Matter of fact, I'm still not. I'm just deciding whether or not it's better to take Azurill or if I should stick with Shelter. Azurill will be stronger in the long run. Oh, there is an upgrade. Hang on. The problem is almost all of my 10s are enhanced, so I don't know if it would make it much further than the Meryl line. Maybe it's better if I don't do that. Alright. Yep, play it smart. Okay, my cargo is ready to delete something else from my deck. Hello, Tens. I know you're there. I've seen you. There we go. Glass 10s. I'm really not hoping for that. And we are going to be making more 10s, don't... Okay. The leftmost Joker, so... That actually works out quite well for us, because we want to level up Tentacool and Gyarados. Yeah, that looks right. Well, I just made 2 more 10s. I would love to take this with me. I just don't think I can. Actually, I think it's better just to eliminate a couple more cards that aren't going to help. This is a dubious disc. That was quick. Creates an energy when you use an energy. Oh, that's really good. Oh yeah. Alright, probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to farm a little bit more energy off of Porygon 2, but ultimately I think we'll be okay. Hopefully Antimatter comes around to make life easier. Won't be coming around like immediately or anything, but you know, soon-ish would be nice. Hello, Mr. Pikachu. Okay, so there we go. I want to take one of my lucky 10s because I don't want to be dependent on glass. I would rather save these for slightly more difficult to beat things. My cargo is ready to burninate something. You know, like the countryside. Alright, one more 10. I will play a 4 of a kind, of course. I'm not gonna throw the run, but I would obviously prefer what we got. There we go. Oh, I just realized. Maybe I'll get more money off of Thievel if I actually, like, put it back where it belongs. Oh, hey, Pyroar looks different. I don't know if that's, like, important to anyone, but yeah, Pyroar. Ooh. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. Just in case things go severely wrong, but it seems unlikely at this point. We have really worked our deck down. What I could use is some more Magician cards. Alright, can we get any of my blue seals? Beautiful. Alright, don't forget to move it back this time. Yeah, definitely felt more in control throughout the entirety of this run than I did the last run, like by a long shot. Ooh, it's our buddy Zapdos. Definitely not complaining about that. Alright, let's not do an absolute crap ton of rerolling then, because I'd like to hold on to some more cash to make Zapdos even more broken. Let's try to eliminate that 7. Yes. Aw, man. And they're all gonna be diamonds, so that's pointless. Alright. Alright, I don't need to use the hieroglyph, and you know what? That is A-okay. Psychic energy. What am I gonna do with that? Metal energy. No one that can use it. Fairy energy. Okay, well, not happening. I need more water energy. And that is why I was saying I should have farmed Porygon 2 some more, because that would have been a guaranteed source of water energy. Max of 15, so actually I can get a little bit more money out of this by putting you up front, but the real question is, do I want to put you up front? Just by the order of how things score, I don't think it's going to hurt anything to have those two up front. But just in case. There. Need any of the rest of that, so bye then. Neither one of those energies help. Okay. Alright, you are all ready to light something on fire, so you go ahead and do your thing. Alright, so now what I really need is another Magician card so I can make that lucky. Not that my lucky cards are very lucky right now, just saying. So I could, in theory, use you to re-trigger 10s. But again, that's in theory because it also matters what suit they are. No, I don't think that's worth it. Not for this build. There's nothing here I want. Unless I want to start working towards flush 5, and right now that just seems like it'd be a really bad idea. Okay, well, I'm not going to say no to that. Or that. Flips and shuffles all jokers. Yeah, it's kind of meaningless. Okay. Alright, gives Zapdos a nice, lovely little boost. We'll go ahead and delete one of our queens. Oh, okay. I was looking to farm for a blue seal, but that works too. Alright, so that does mean that by all right, Completionist Plus should be mine. I think I just need to... I think it'll probably pop when I get back to the main menu. So for right now, let's just keep playing. Where does everybody belong? There we go. Led to victory by sea monsters. I'm not even finding anywhere close to the right amount of energy, but shoot, who cares? Oh hey, we can use that leaf energy now. Nice, looking good. Though I get the feeling we're not going to make it past ante 11. Not with things as they are now, that doesn't mean we don't try. If we can find a link cable, that'll make a very good 10. Where are you right now? A Terra Orb? Yeah, why not? Use that to... You know what? We'll just use it to level up Porygon. There we go. And that super early game Ghastly made a big difference. But you know what else makes a big difference? Just starting a run with a bunch of cash. That helps a lot too. Okay, so I think obviously we make another copy of that. Probably don't want too many more blue seals though. Like we already have 5 of them and the non-steel one can probably get deleted pretty quick here. I want to save that for a particular 10. Should know which one I'm looking at by now. Beyond that, not much else here is super useful, so we'll just do that. Alright, well, and I have no idea what those face cards are, so we'll just throw this out there and just let it go. Can't hold it back anymore anyway. Dark Sage, don't ever do that again. I make no promises. Anything good in here? Kind of, but not gonna make or break anything. Hey, you're electric now. That's gotta feel really awkward. Just the whole time he's on the field just going, my spine tastes tingly. You can taste your own spine? You know what I meant. I would rather not use the glass 10, but, you know. Okay, I think I just play it. Alright, so obviously this run isn't going to make it super far and endless. What I would need to be able to do is some of these... Like, on an actual high score run, some of these would need to be changed around. Like, one of them would probably need to be an Espeon, and I would need to change the suits of all the 10s to match the suit that's getting a bonus from Espeon. And obviously we would want some re-triggers. And then in order to get them to be worth a bunch more multiplicative molt, I would probably want to turn them Steel and run Magnezone. So obviously something I've given some thought because I would love to do a few high score runs. I just think that sounds like fun. God, if only... Okay, so I'm probably also going to be on the lookout for an Ectoplasm. Like, what? Yeah, I don't have any of the hand size vouchers. That's really odd to me. I want to turn you into a 10. There we go, and we got 5 here? Yes. Also, I've noticed that my lucky cards aren't very lucky. Like, they haven't really been this entire run, I don't think. Though I did get money hits out of them when it mattered. Well, there's our Ectoplasm. Oh, wait, that was a Bellsprout. I'm stupid. Okay, so I think... do that. God, I'm pretty sure that I am not going to get one of those hand size vouchers either, but oh well. Would hardly call that an issue. He's still electric, and he's still very much at odds with himself. I can't feel my teeth. Zapdos over there just laughing his fool head off. Yes, I know I'm not going to get full blue seal value because of what I'm holding, but oh well. Saving it for those polychrome 10s. It would take way too many rounds to drain down my other Pokemon's cell value so that he'd be useful, so no thanks. Gold Seal 10, why not? I think I would honestly rather have re-trigger buddies. Okay, hold on. That's definitely better. I don't want to overwrite the purple seal because that's just free taros. That was silly of me, but oh well. In the long run, I've got a bunch of them anyways, and not many cards in my deck to sort through in the first place. Well, don't mind if I do. How many more 10s do I have that aren't lucky? Oh, that one. And that one. Alright, so I've got a couple of decent candidates for a shiny stone. There we go. Don't know if we're going to have enough time to get you to evolve, though. That's the thing, our deck is strong, but it's not like, you know, late endless strong. Or at least not super late endless. We obviously already cleared the run. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh! I was right, we weren't even able to get through Ante-11. That's a shame. Alright, so let's double check, because I didn't see the achievement pop. Yeah, they're all cleared. Well, I'll figure it out, but you guys know that I've cleared all the decks on Gold Stake. I just showed you, and that's good enough for me. So, oops, I didn't want to do that. Achievements are enabled. I'll figure this out, but thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming and spending your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Wolverine. You take care.